Here we go, guys. Main event of Fallout.
Wow, what a show tonight, guys.
This is for the Legacy title, X-Man, and boy, are these fans in for a treat.
Yeah, Legacy Championship on the line.
And we're going to talk about the importance of the Legacy title. Of course, when you have the Legacy title, it's like Plan B in TNA. You can cash it in for an opportunity at a title at any time. So far, one successful cash-in, and that was Mad Max Morrison on Zach Reign and Eclipse.
That was an incredible moment, and I remember that was actually my first time commentating with you, was that event. But hey, let's get to the point here. That's right, the man, the myth, the legend, Ace Austin making his way to the ring, and his
there he is.
Return to 814.
I used to be able to do that when I was younger.
I'm sure you were.
I can tell you I never did that.
At my age now, my body tells me not to put my ass over my head.
I can do it.
And AC says he can do it.
I like to see that. Ace Austin, as I call him, he is the gambit of professional wrestling.
Yes.
Without the accent.
And here he is, main eventing tonight.
Member of the Bullet Club, wrestled in New Japan, former TNA Tag Team Champion, former X Division Champion. He actually defended that X Division title twice here in 814 Wrestling. Actually, technically at that time it was Phoenix Pro and Eclipse. So this guy is...
And now he's with All Elite Wrestling.
Just got signed with All Elite Wrestling. Second time that has happened to us. First time was Nyla Rose when she was our LaFemme title. So, I mean, that tells you something valuable for wrestling. We did bring in some of the greatest talent before they move on to the big leagues.
It means we are being watched by big league people.
You're right.
And here comes our champion.
If you didn't see, Pat Angel was just on SmackDown not too long ago. Chris Statlander, the current AEW Women's Champion, former wrestler here, has wrestled a few times for us.
But it's all about this man right here.
You're right.
That's right, D Savage making his way to the ring. What in the hell?
That creepy mask again.
There he is.
You know, D Savage has been challenged so far for that Legacy title, but I don't think anything is a bigger challenge than this right here.
What a matchup this is going to be.
And between him and Daniel Exotic, we're going to start a furries convention around here.
Could you imagine if Ace Austin were to capture the 814 Legacy title and take it to regions that no one has ever heard of 814 before?
Imagine that, and have our title. Hey, why not? Look at what Mercedes Monet is doing and holding all those titles. He could take our title there. That would be an honor. And we also know D Savage has defended that Legacy title in other promotions as well. So that title has been traveling.
That's right. And D Savage lifting up that coveted Legacy title, knowing what is at stake here tonight. I mean, no disrespect, Ace Austin has nothing to lose tonight because of the simple fact he has had so much gold. That is the first title D Savage has ever held. He has everything to lose here tonight, and that's why you don't get smart with the boss.
100% right. A guy like Ace Austin, he's the guy that could take that title off of him.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is your main event of the evening, scheduled for one fall. One Pro Wrestling Legacy Championship. Introducing first my challenger, and I'm heard to my left. Hailing from Atlantic City, New Jersey, weighing 205 pounds, he is the inimitable Ace Austin!
Some D Savage fans in the crowd. But man, is this, I mean, it is a crowd divided here tonight. Like, Fallout, and there's a reason they call this Fallout.
D Savage does have his fans here, amazing as that may seem. He does have his fans, but Ace Austin, he is one of the reasons why people are here tonight. D Savage has been, I'll say this, he has been a fighting champion, but the problem is he's telling them that he's making people earn that title. And I'm kind of the way AC had made him earn the title in his opinion.
All right, here we go.
That title, one of the most beautiful titles, one of the most beautiful titles in 814 wrestling.
That's right.
Beautiful belt.
Referee checking D Savage right now, the champion, making sure this match goes without a blur.
That beautiful.
This is what it's all about here tonight.
This creepy mask that Doc has now put between us.
We were told not to touch it, and of course Drew touched it.
Of course. That's on Drew now. And here we go. Referee's calling for the bell, and this match is going to be underway. This is the 4th time Ace Austin has been here in 814 Wrestling or one of our subsidiaries. He defended the X Division title once against Tahir James in downtown Johnstown, the Bulldog Arena. He defended it at the building too in a 7-pack challenge, including guys like Joey P and Kit Raff. He also competed against Caprice Coleman in downtown Johnstown at the War Memorial for our very first Thundercade.
Yeah.
And here he is now trying to win a singles title for a change.
Yes, and what a coup it would be for Ace Austin to walk out of here the Legacy Champion. Maybe he could take that belt to AEW.
Imagine him walking in AEW, walking out on Collision wearing that beautiful title right there. That would be unbelievable. It'd be a great notch on our belt.
It would be, but don't take anything away from D Savage.
Well, we've seen what he did to get the title, and pretty much he'll do anything to keep it. D Savage, very cunning in the ring. Don't take anything away from him. And we know about that, Doc. We've seen what he can do.
Yeah, he is just using that technicality. I mean, one thing about Ace Austin, he can catch you in the air, he can catch you on the ground.
Takedown.
And you can see he has so many weapons. I hope D Savage did his homework tonight.
And look at that roll through. Nice roll through into a pinfall right there. A crucifix pin. Almost had a new Legacy champion right there.
Yeah.
And D Savage right now has got to be careful. He cannot let himself get caught by Ace Austin. And he also can't let himself get caught up in the stardom of Ace Austin. Again, the guy's been in New Japan, been in TNA, recently signed to AEW. You cannot look at that too much either. Cannot get lost in the stardom of this man.
And these two locking it up here. And as you can see, Ace Austin most dangerous when it comes to
test of strength.
Oh my goodness,
wow.
Look at this.
Nice bridge by D Savage to keep from getting pinned. Reversing it down, Ace going down now, Ace, and a nice bridge by Ace to keep his shoulders off the mat, smart wrestling, but a nice roll through by Ace. And this is what we talk about with Ace Austin, he's very smooth in the ring, and you cannot get caught up in that. Nice reversal by Savage though.
Yeah.
Another reversal, oh my God, what a big elbow.
Caught him right in the face with that elbow.
That was a beauty. I thought you did. It doesn't state your case like a punch in the face, or an elbow in the face in this case. Off the ropes, shoulder block by D Savage.
Knocking down Ace Austin.
Off the ropes, Austin down, roll through.
Oh!
Drop toe hold. Oh my God. Kick to the back. Very impressive by Ace Austin.
Ace Austin's got some educated feet.
Going for the Mahi Stroll cradle right there. Nicely done. Kick out.
You know, you talk about that uneducated speed.
He almost took out the
kicked him.
cameraman.
Oh my God, what a drop kick. That's the kind of thing you gotta watch at Ace Austin. He is just so quick, he's just so smooth in that ring.
That's why he's held titles in TNA. That's why he's going to hold titles in AEW, because of just maneuvers like this. Oh boy.
And D Savage did his homework. And that's the thing about somebody like an Ace Austin. Ace Austin, there is a lot of nice kick. A lot of footage about Ace Austin to study. But D Savage, it's tough because you don't know what Austin's going to do. He changes everything up so quickly. And now Austin to the outside.
Yeah, they are on the floor here, and we have no padding, folks. You know they're going to feel it, both of them. Yeah. And now Austin getting this crowd fired up.
You know Austin wants to win it in the ring. Taking the air, springboard, nicely done. Kick out by two. I'll apologize to you guys for stepping over. You know I do all the play-by-play here, but the speed and the quickness of a guy like an Ace Austin, trying to keep up on that.
You're fine.
You know how it is. We saw him against Tahir James downtown. Actually, you were there. What a matchup.
No, I'll tell you what.
Him and Caprice Coleman took the house down.
Yeah, they did.
And that was the War Memorial, a huge building. And they are right now rearranging the Galleria. These two are really showing what 814 Wrestling is all about.
Well, very uniquely, Ace Austin has slowed down the match a little bit. Now he's using kicks, forearms, smart wrestling, but he slowed it down surprisingly. Ace likes it when it's a little bit faster. He's got the agility, he's got the speed. Uh-oh, hold on to the ropes, smart by D Savage.
Oh.
Man, what a nice chop.
And now sends him Oh, but D Savage now. Oh!
Drop toe hold smart by D Savage. And that's what I mean. D Savage is deceptively smart in that ring.
Using the ropes to his advantage there.
A lot of people don't see that from him. Nice over the top. We're going to see a side suplex, but Ace reverses it, scoops him up, and again using those ropes to advantage.
Yeah,
X-Man.
using those ropes to his advantage. That's what he's got to do.
That hot shot right there. Oh, big boot. And that's what I say about D Savage. He is deceptively intelligent. He's got a good ring IQ, but you don't think about that when you see it and you talk to him. But when in the ring, Savage is something else when he turns it on. And again, Doc, you and me know that. We've called many of his matches over the past year.
That's right. D Savage, I mean, came into this time the same time as who we just saw, Man of Power Surge. I mean, they came in together and they won titles together, you could say.
And both guys, and they train together. They are actually outside. I'm not going to try and pull that curtain too much, but they are kind of friends outside of wrestling. They actually travel together and they train together.
But Savage has that legacy title, which means, you know, when it comes to gold, nobody is friends when it comes to gold in professional wrestling. So I really hope Surge is watching this tonight, because again, anytime D Savage can cash in that title.
You're right, and again, we saw that before. Mad Max was the only person successfully cashing that title on Zach Reign. Oh my God.
A plethora of forearms right there, and my goodness, could this be it? Could we see it?
Actually, you and me have been watching it. We've been calling wrestling for 15 years. When it comes to titles, friendship goes right out the window.
Yes, it does. Friendship goes right out the windows when it comes to the championship gold in professional wrestling.
Especially the top prize like the
We're
Grand
coming up
Champion.
on 16 years, Mike Edwards. You can imagine that.
I didn't think I'd be lasting this long, but the power of Ace Austin. But Savage keeps reversing it, dropping his hips. Smart right there, dropping his weight.
Oh! Nice suplex there by D Savage.
Beautiful snap suplex, you guys.
And oh, now he's just stomping and choking him on that bottom rope.
He's just having a little fun in there.
Yeah, but he has to the count of 5 to have fun. If he does more than that, that's a disqualification.
Well, then the title doesn't change hands.
You're right, D Savage can't.
And, well,
here comes the leg. D Savage cannot afford to have too much fun in this matchup just because of who he's facing. You got to take somebody like Ace Austin absolutely 100% seriously. This is a guy that can get the job done. Again, former X Division champion, former tag team champion. He knows how to win belts. Austin is starting to turn it on, starting to speed it up, but no. Side Taito suplex by D Savage.
That was a nice maneuver there by D Savage.
Into cover.
Ace Austin hit his head right off the ring canvas.
Think about that for a minute, though, Doc. If you're the guy that beats Ace Austin, you just beat a guy going to AEW.
That's right. I mean, this could be a huge mark on D Savage's resume.
Yeah.
But he has to get the 3 count. He has to get the tap out. He has to get something to defeat Ace Austin. Now, Ace Austin was basically the ace in AC Norway's pocket, because D Savage and AC Norway have been going at it for months now.
You're right, and again, we've had Ace Austin here 3 times before. This is a 4th appearance with us, so you know that AC is connected to some very important guys. And I'm going to say he actually has on speed dial a good brother, if you will. I'm not going to say too much more than that. But right now, Savage laying in those shots in the corner and working over Ace Austin. And I think Ace Austin almost thought this was going to be a little bit of a cakewalk, but D Savage is proving otherwise.
I don't think he thought that. D Savage is a hell of a competitor. That's why he's the legacy champion.
You're absolutely right.
Not only is he crafty, he also is smart. He is keeping Ace Austin off his feet. You can't stand, you can't fight, and that is exactly what he's doing right now.
That's right, Doc. He can't use those educated feet to his advantage, and if you're down on the ground and now he's choking him.
Well, Ace likes this high flying. He likes the speed to be faster, and when he's not able to move.
Choking him with his wrist tape right there.
That's Savage.
Which is coming undone here on D Savage.
Like I said before, Savage is deceptively intelligent. Like, you don't think, if you see this right here, you see this mask that he wears out that happens to be sitting between us.
Oh, wait.
And you think that he's some kind of savage, actually, but he's very smart. Ace has got him over. No, off the top goes D Savage. D trying to set up for a German suplex. Go behind, nicely done. Oh! German. And just send him across the ring.
Good thing the ring ropes were there, or D Savage would be out on the floor.
Well, yeah, the German suplex. And good Lord, what a slam.
And a little bit of break right there. Got some space between him and Savage. Austin trying to get his breath back a little bit after taking the beating that he took from Savage.
Tell you what, every time they've been slamming tonight, this floor has been shaking.
Oh, Austin, feet to the face.
Face foot.
Reversal clothesline of his own. And here we go. Ace Austin's going to speed the match up a little bit.
Ace Austin has found his second win here.
You know,
Clothesline,
D Savage is trying to keep that at a methodical pace. You are right. One thing about Austin, speed and ferocity, and we are seeing that live here.
Drops the leg, brother.
Wonderful maneuver there. And this crowd in Johnstown is on their feet and clapping and loving every minute of this main event.
My only problem is I think Austin should have gone for the cover right there. If he doesn't, he might regret it later. Nice gut wrench. Oh! Dr. Bomb. Very impressive. And a kick out.
Ace Austin was a half a second away to becoming Legacy Champion of 814 Wrestling.
Very nice sit out Dr. Bomb right there. Raced into it.
Ace Austin thought he had it. He thought he was the Legacy Champion. He actually argued. We never see him argue with the ref. That one, he really, I thought D Savage was down, but
that was pretty darn close, Doc.
Well, you guys know, especially next time we've seen him before, that we know that the gas tank does not run on empty with Ace Austin. You may have him down, but not out. He has that ability to keep going.
Let's see what he does here, going to the top rope.
He's got that spare tank, and D Savage did the smart thing by rolling away.
Yeah, well, he got out of the way. Ace Austin did the smart thing and got up there, but now
he's
in a precarious predicament.
Well, we know Savage uses that GTS as a maneuver, but right now getting out of it was Ace Austin. One low to midsection chop.
Just how fast of a striker Ace Austin is. It's just unbelievable. But can he do it here? Oh, snap suplex.
Snap suplex.
He is so fast.
Very much reminds you of Davey Boy Smith's tag team partner with that snap suplex.
And right now, what's this? Wait!
Jackknife cover by D Savage. 2 count.
Only a 2 count on that one. D Savage doing whatever he can.
Ducks a clothesline. That clothesline didn't have much effort on D Savage. Now these guys are just going to trade clotheslines. It's like 2 bull moose locking up in the middle of the woods. Oh my God.
The brick wall versus the immovable object.
Oh my goodness.
Like watching 2 goats in the pen. Double clothesline, both been down right now.
And we are at a standstill here at the Galleria Mall.
Hell of a main event right here, Doc.
Shades of Rocky and Apollo there, knocking both of them down. Wow, my goodness.
What a great night of wrestling action, and we're capping it off with this main event. Unbelievable. And these fans are 100%, or not 100% right now, behind Ace Austin. But again, Savage does have his own fan club here, surprisingly.
Yes, he does. Some are nice and some are really annoying. But, oh my goodness.
Some of them are fans are chanting "Fight Forever." They probably could go all night.
Oh my God.
People be showing up in the morning for shopping, and we're still having a match going on.
Shot for shot, kick for kick. They are trading forearms, kicks. And Austin, oh my God, that big forearm to the side of the head. Might have caught him in the temple or off his equilibrium a little bit.
I don't know how D Savage and Ace Austin are still standing after this.
You're absolutely right. Needed a midsection, block that suplex. Another knee, might have caught him right in the jaw, it looks like.
Come charging
D Savage. Oh, look at that. Ace Austin using the ring to his advantage. And look at that.
Oh, God, what a nitro kick.
What the quickness of Ace Austin.
Wow. He just goes from out of the ring to in the ring in the blink of an eye. Just that quick, guys.
He is so fast.
He just
He just pushed the ref into the top rope.
And that caused Ace Austin to crouch himself on the top rope. And now Savage has got him. He has him hooked up. Is he going for that GTS? He won the title. Very maneuver right there.
He got him.
You gotta be kidding me.
And he's going in. Oh, not like this. Not like this. No! Austin kicked out. Austin kicked out. Austin
That was
still alive.
so close.
GTS applied.
Doc.
GTS applied, and no, Austin kicking out of that. The intestinal fortitude of him.
And now he's shoving Chris.
Oh, come on, do not.
Don't get yourself disqualified. Not in this case. This is not worth it.
He is trying so hard to get disqualified.
He is trying, and Chris is letting him have it. Oh!
Hey, shoot! We're up. 2 and oh my God.
Well, I'm with Chris there. He couldn't have only taken so much.
Oh, he's going back GTS again. Can he get it though? Austin's trying to reverse it. Oh! Into a variation of the attitude adjustment right there. Oh my God. What a kick. A little bit of an attitude adjustment into a power slam. Very nice maneuver right there.
This match has me on the edge of the seat. I'm ready to drop in Drew's app. That's how close to the edge of the seat I am.
Look at the face of D Savage. He just can't
This is a hell of a
believe it.
match, Drew.
You stay in your seat, X.
Savage
All right,
is
well,
thinking.
I told you I'm at the edge of my seat.
Savage is thinking, what the hell do I got to do to beat this guy? I've tried shoving around the referee. I've
Listen
tried
to
my
this
best
crowd. This is awesome.
What is he? He's trying to talk to the ref about something here. No.
He better not put his hand on him.
Oh! Come on!
He just clotheslined the ref. He clotheslined the ref, and I don't even want to say what he just did.
Do I ring the bell or what?
No,
I don't know. The referee's out.
Referee hasn't rung the bell. The match.
referee-
Come on.
How can you bring the referee can call for the bell?
You're right. Referee can't disqualify him after what happened. Referee's down,
Where's Mark Charles, the lead official?
but he's taking the belt.
We need a ref. We need something.
D Savage. He wants to win that any means necessary, and we know that from D Savage. We know that's the kind of guy he is. We know that's how he works.
I tried to get my referee's license, and they told me to sit down.
Oh, come on. Not like this.
We are 15 minutes into this
You
one.
just clothesline the ref. Why are you yelling for a ref, you idiot?
If I was Mark Charles, I wouldn't get into
Mark,
that
you
ring.
can't count this, Mark. No. No, damn it.
2 and no kick out.
Oh my
That's
goodness!
Okay, that's a 2.
Savage is
That was
not
a
gonna
2.
win. Savage is not going to win it that way. No way. No way.
That was like 1 millimeter away.
Mark Charles had every
That was a
right.
2.
He could have disqualified Savage for clotheslining Chris Caldwell, but that's not the way Mark Charles. This matchup, this title, this event is too important for that, especially with somebody like
Don't put
Austin.
your hands on the head official.
Okay.
And even Mark Charles is telling him, don't do it. Think better of yourself.
I
Savage.
was going to say, Chris is on the floor, and now Mark Charles, the head official of 814 Wrestling, is in the ring.
Oh boy.
This match has been incredible.
What a great matchup. What a way to end Fallout. Oh! Wait a minute. Jackknife cover. Jackknife cover.
2.
Oh. No! Barely a kick out. Barely a kick out. Scoop up. Savage has got him. Over, right over the top is Ace. Ace turns him around. Ducks the clothesline. Goes behind. Ace Austin. Ducks the clothesline.
Oh, he almost ran into Mark
Come
Charles.
on.
Savage.
A low blow.
Savage on the low blow while the referee was distracted. Emerald Fusion, and that is it. Come on, not that way.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time of the ball, 16 minutes, 31 seconds, your winner.
Wow.
And still, 814 Wrestling Legacy Champion.
We need to get some help out here for Chris.
D Savage is again escaping with that Legacy Championship.
You're right, Doc.
Oh
He's
my
escaping
goodness.
with that belt tonight.
He did not earn that victory,
He was a hairline away from losing that belt.
and unbelievable. Just anything, he will do anything to retain that title. D Savage don't take anything away from his in-ring ability. I said it before, very cunning, very devious, very intelligent in the ring. Don't take that away from him. But to win like that, absolute garbage in my
Do
opinion.
you realize what this means? D Savage has a win over Ace Austin. Yes, it was unjustified.
Wait a
but,
minute.
wait, that was our
We're
owner.
never going to hear the end of it. We're never going to hear the end of this. Oh, I beat Ace Austin.
You think that's funny? Hitting a referee, doing a little bit of the low blow stuff. Now, there's not much I can do about that if the referee didn't see it. The decision is final.
He's absolutely right.
Maybe you do hold on to that a little bit longer. But I'm not done with you yet.
What does AC have in mind?
And I will find a way to take that from you.
Well, AC telling him how it is, laying down the law.
Enjoy it while you have it.
So far,
He just threatened him.
Savage has retained that title.
And still your Legacy Champion, D Savage. So tonight, there is definitely, has described tonight our event Fallout. Because
Yeah,
we have
really.
seen a lot of fallout here tonight. We've seen referees hurt. We've seen titles. We've seen hoagies.
We've seen hoagies. We've seen the Rev come under the ring or something. Like, there, have this.
Damn it. That's all you, X.
I am not eating that.
I saw where that was at. But
That was in the man-child's booty.
hey, but take another way. Ace Austin back up on his feet after that loss. Take nothing away from this young man. He is headed to AEW. He is headed to. He's headed to great things. I see nothing but bright horizon on his future. But tonight, unfortunately, that man D Savage, he has the bragging rights.
Why don't you go to the back and eat your Barbies?
What a night. Wow.
All right, so Mike, next month's show, are you excited?
I am very excited to see what we're going to do at Dealer's Choice. I have
Dealer's Choice.
I have through the grapevine that we might have something special planned for Dealer's Choice. I don't want to give away too much, but it's going to be a great show. It is in Altoona.
So we will definitely see you next month
What a
here
show,
at
guys.
814.
What a show.
All right, so I guess here's
Hell of a
where I do
night.
the sign off. For Todd, for Doc, for X-Man, and of course
And
myself,
Drew Shannon.
and Drew Shannon and myself, TV's Mike Edwards. Thank you for joining us here at Fallout.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Ace Austin!
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. If you've gotten this far in the video, consider checking out our other videos, like this one right here. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And check us out on all our social media platforms to stay up to date with 814 Wrestling.